was a noise coming from the church. The priest took the boy to check it out. With water vapor billowing up, a figure appeared in the corner. The nun's eyes snapped open. Candles were extinguished. Priest floated straight up into the air. Fire consumed him. The boy screamed in terror. The news quickly reached the ears of the bishop. Because of a series of recent tragedies, first the death of a 90-year-old nun in a church, then came a series of suicides by religious, until the priest was burned to death. Sister realized in an instant, the spirit she sent away is still alive, and now the bishop has assigned her to investigate. But Sister refused. Just last night, Sister had a dream that Frenchie, who had survived the same fate, sending her a cry for help. Sister awoke with a start. Blood came out of her nose. Since then, strange things have been happening in the school. Sister finally complied with the order. After coming to the church, another nun told Sister a little boy witnessed the whole thing. Sister first found the boy and asked him about the priest's murder, but he seemed terrified. He ran away with his friends. Sister tried to follow, but when he turned the corner, everyone had disappeared. She appeared alone in front of the newsstand. As Sister watched, the countless pictures formed a nightmare in her mind. She slowly approached the pictures and suddenly, Sister was pulled into a vision. In a flash of fire, an object appeared. The woman was holding it in her hand and her eyes lit up. Sister fainted and was found by Deborah. With the help of a doctor, Sister woke up in an inn. Through last night's visions, she knew what the evil spirit wanted. It's an ancient holy relic, with great magical powers. She was using Frenchie to find it. It turns out that the evil spirit had already possessed her, and that's when the principal found Frenchie. When Frenchie was gone, the principal heard his son's call. He had the guts to come in. When the light was raised, the principal saw his long-dead son. He was also under the control of an evil spirit. He swung the incense burner at the principal. He was beaten and bruised all over. He was finally sent away by an iron hook on a shelf. The next day, the teacher found the principal's body. It seems that this series of bizarre events are all related to the abandoned church. Sister also found a clue. All the victims wore this symbol, so they went to the archives to check it out. It belongs to St. Luke's of Syracuse. The victims were all his descendants. Sister realized instantly, the evil spirit wants the eyes of St. Lucia. Inside the school, Frenchie's body suddenly convulsed. The teacher noticed the inverted cross on his back. Sophie was about to come forward. The mural has turned into the appearance of evil spirits. Frenchie panicked and ran away with the two of them. He ran into Sister, who was on her way. He wanted to ask for help, but Sister told Frenchie to stay away. Sister told her that the evil spirit is inside you. At this point, the evil spirit is no longer pretending. It took control of Frenchie's body, revealing its true colors. After saying that, the evil spirit turned around and left. Sister took out the cross and chanted an incantation to exorcise the demon. Deborah took the opportunity to knock him out. They chained Frenchie up. Then they went to the church. They dug up the holy relic in the ground. By now Frenchie was free. Even the goat on the painting had disappeared. There were footsteps upstairs, waking the sleeping girl. He asked his companions to go check it out, and Deborah came along. In the light of the flashlight, a goat monster appeared and rushed toward the two of them. In a moment of desperation, in the heat of the moment, they struggled to close the door. A girl was stabbed through the shoulder by a demon. They had to hide inside. They watched helplessly as the dark shadows passed by. On the other side, Frenchie grabbed the relic and lifted it into the air. The relic burned in the evil spirit's hands. He regained his strength. As everyone watched, the evil spirit slowly broke away from Frenchie's body. The evil spirit took direct control of Sister. There was no chance to reverse the situation. Sister's mother's voice was heard in her head. She finally realized she is the descendant of St. Luke's. Countless bottles of red wine poured out, instantly drowned the evil spirit. When the evil spirit completely disappeared, Frenchie also recovered. Everyone was saved.